up nice?
Yeah, I do.
Jimbo, how are you?
Pretty good.
You're in good voice tonight.
Thank you. Like the outfit?
Yeah, I love it. If
Well,
I'd known you were going to wear that, I would have worn the same thing.
Can I show you something?
Sure.
Now, when you know how it is when you're leaving the house and you're trying to think of everything you're going to need, because you come out to the show a bit early, and then you change right before the show. Look.
They didn't see that. Show them again. Now, put your foot down.
Down?
Right there.
Right there.
Yes.
Isn't that pretty? You like that?
The Tux rental place doesn't have socks, I suppose.
No, sir.
You, well, I guess the rest of you's all together.
Yeah, we're pretty much together.
Did you bring me a rock?
Yes, I did. I bought you a
I
couple
heard
rocks.
something about a rock.
Now, last week or the week before, we were doing the Country Sportsman Fishing Show in an island off the coast of Venezuela, and I picked up this piece of coral because more than half of that island is made by coral, and it just fascinated. You can see all the little,
yeah, I'll show
the little pieces
this is the close-up camera over here.
His spine
you talk,
and
and I will hold.
Well, half of this island is made from volcano, and half from these little fellas here. And here's another variety too. That's another color, a pink color.
Okay, just a second. This looks like somebody might have put a little lipstick on it, or rouge.
Very beautiful color.
This is coral also.
Right, another species. And I guess millions of years. But another. This is the big rock that I picked up when I was on tour in Wyoming. That comes from an area in Wyoming called the Green River Formation, which there's a lot of fossils like this.
It looks like there is a
fish.
You're right. I can see the backbone. Yeah, look at this carefully.
When my home state of Nebraska and Wyoming and all that area...
Is that the right side up?
I never have figured it out.
This is right side up.
He looks good both ways.
Let's try it this way. All right.
Now, when Wyoming and Nebraska and the farm I grew up on was underwater, this little fish was swimming around in that ocean. That's about 40 to 50 million years ago.
This is from where?
From Wyoming, which is right next door to Nebraska.
Yeah, has this been carbon dated or...
I bought that from...
Have they authenticated...
They authenticated to the Eocene period, which is 40 to 50 million years ago.
Are you a rock collector?
Not a big rock collector, but when I find something that really kind of fascinates me, I like to get it.
What do you plan to do with that?
I've got a little stand that it sits on, and I just look at it to make me realize how...
Insignificant we are?
Insignificant and finite a human being we humans are.
Oh, that's beautiful. You said you were on tour. How did you happen to pick up the rock?
Well, I went to a craft fair, and there were some people who were archaeologists who had gone to this Green River Formation where there's a whole lot of these fossils. They picked them up and brought them to the craft fair and sold them. So, I bought it.
So what does historic rock cost?
I figured you'd ask that. I think it was about $150. I'm not sure. Somewhere around there.
A lot of history there.
For $150.
You were able to buy for $150.
Yeah.
Do you go to flea markets, things like that?
Yeah. I'm not big into it, but I like to, especially if I'm out, you know, in some place like in England. I used to like to go to them, and if I'm out away from the ordinary places.